Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be publishing a full tier list for every role, including many heroes for each individual role. This is something that me and Dowsey put together. If you don't know Dowsey, he's a streamer and a Vainglory caster, and you can go check him out at twitch.tv/DowseyTV, I think is his URL, so you can go and check him out. Now, here comes the problem. The way that I designed these graphics, they were published on Twitter. For you to be able to see them properly, you're going to have to pause your phone or turn off rotation on your phone, full screen this and turn your phone to the side. That'll be the easiest way for you to view them. I will also add a link in the description for all of these individual images that you can go out and check out for easier viewing. Unfortunately, this is just the easiest way for me to do it for a Twitter picture, so this is kind of the way that you're going to have to view them. Now, the thing with tier lists is that they're quite opinionated. People are always going to have opinions on tier lists, so you guys might disagree with what I've done here, but this is formulated from myself and Dowsey, pro players that we've talked to, as well as European meta from Silver Plus. We haven't really had the chance to explore many other metas, but this is really sort of a European-focused meta list, so that's kind of what you're going to see here. I've done one for carry, which you can see here, and you guys can check out that there. And I've also done one for jungle, which you can see here. Jungle is very populated because there's a lot of things that you can kind of play in the jungle. So obviously, this is going to be a bit more complex, so really, I do recommend you pausing your phone and tilting your screen to the side to see this. What I'm going to explain to you is the tiers. Now, if you want me to explain the individual hero picks and why I put them there, that's going to come later in the week. Me and Dowsey are going to record some audio together, and we're going to publish a video talking about why we put certain heroes in certain places. What I'm going to explain to you is just the tiers. Now, S tier, that means I could comfortably blind pick this hero in draft, and I would probably have a pretty decent time. A tier means I could blind pick this hero, but I am open to counters, but it's still a very solid jungle hero that is easy to win with if I play it correctly. B tier is I would usually pick this as a specific counter, or I am very good with this individual hero, so I want to play that in the whatever respective role that I'm playing it in. C tier is, this is viable and can work, but it isn't exactly the best pick in this role. And D tier is, I once saw a pro player do this, therefore it's probably viable in some way, but I really wouldn't recommend that you go for anything in the D tier. It's just to highlight that if you have to, if you're forced into that role, say that you pick Koshka intending to go jungle, someone just picks another jungler, you know, you could play Koshka captain if you had to, but I wouldn't recommend you go for a D tier hero on any of these lists. Again, the lists are subjective, they are solo queue focused, so the reason that Lance is higher than Churnwalker here is simply because if you take Lance into a solo queue game, you're more likely to be able to perform well with people that you don't know and don't have any coordination with Lance than you are with Churnwalker. I think if you were to put this in a competitive setting, I would put Churnwalker above Lance every single time. But Lance is pretty good at setting up kills in solo queue, or being really impactful in solo queue without having to rely on your team to kind of help you doing that. That's kind of why, that's one explanation why I put Lance above Churnwalker there, as along with Dowsey. We're going to go into a very detailed video, probably 10 minutes plus long later in the week, discussing each of these heroes in the meta list, but this is a full meta list. And again, it is solely opinion based, so solely opinion based from myself and Dowsey. European tier 10 Silver Plus, so Vainglory Silver Plus, and also talking to pro players. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do a discussion video, like I said, later this week, so stay tuned and see you then.